A father tells his son to go get the football. As soon as the boy runs to get it and then leaves the bag there and walks away. When the boy grabs the football and looks back, his father is not there. He says, "Dad, where are you?" A beggar sitting nearby watches the whole scene. The boy comes back and sits next to the bag. The beggar walks up to him and says, "Hello, child. What are you doing here? I think someone left you here." The boy says, "No, my dad went to buy something for me." The beggar laughs and says, "No, he's not coming back. I saw him. He drove away in a car." The father is talking to his girlfriend and says, "Finally, I've gotten rid of that child. Now we can live a peaceful life together. No one will ever separate us. I'm happy that from today you'll be living with me in my house. Be ready, I'll come pick you up." The beggar says to the boy, "If you want, you can come with me." The boy says, "No, my dad told me not to go with anyone." The beggar says, "But he's never coming back. Come with me." The boy says, "Okay." The beggar takes him along. Meanwhile, the father reaches home. The grandmother says, "Where is my grandson?" The father says, "Now you should leave my house, old lady. Your daughter is no longer alive." The grandmother says, "Let me remind you, this house was given to my daughter by my late husband. Now tell me, where is my grandson?" The father says, "I don't know where he is. I was busy with work. If you care so much, go find him yourself." The grandmother says, "If anything happens to my grandson, you'll have to pay for it." The father says, "Don't threaten me. Go find him yourself and leave." "I'm tired of this woman." The boy says, "I miss my dad." The beggar replies, "I don't think he's coming back, but don't worry, I'll take care of you." The boy asks, "Where are your parents?" The beggar says, "The same thing happened to me as it did to you. Anyway, forget it." The boy says, "I'm very hungry." The beggar says, "Sit here. I'll get something for you." The beggar takes out some coins from his pocket and says, "I have very little money. This won't buy much." At that moment, the grandmother comes to him, shows a photo and asks, "Have you seen this child anywhere?" The beggar gets scared and says, "No, no, I haven't seen him anywhere," and runs away. The grandmother shouts, "Wait, wait, where are you going?" The beggar runs to the boy and says, "Get up. We have to leave from here." Just then the grandmother arrives, hugs the boy and says, "You're the one who harmed my grandson. I'm calling the police right now." The boy says, "Grandma, wait." The beggar says, "I didn't harm him. I was protecting him." The grandmother says, "Be grateful I haven't called the police yet." She takes her grandson with her and leaves. When the grandmother reaches home with the grandson, she's shocked to see the father with another woman. The father says, "You brought him back again?" The grandmother says, "I thought after my daughter's death, you'd take care of your son. But I was wrong. Now get out of my house. I'll take care of my grandson myself." The father says, "How can this house be yours?" The grandmother says, "This house belongs to my daughter and my grandson." The woman says, "This house isn't yours." The father says, "I'll explain everything, darling." The woman says, "And this child again? I don't want anything to do with you. I'm leaving." The grandmother says, "Now you leave too, or I'll call the police and file a case for abandoning your child on the street." The father says, "Fine, I'm leaving." As he turns to leave, the boy tries to stop him. The father angrily says, "I'm in this situation because of you. Stay here with your grandmother." And he walks away. The grandmother hugs the boy and says, "Don't worry, I'll take care of you. Everything will be all right." If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.